Hello! It's been a while since we've done one of my D&D videos, hasn't it? A month, actually. Oh boy, sorry. I just really didn't know what I was going to do with the monk video, so I've been putting it off, / just doing other things. And we have a special guest here. Speak up. Never. I will take off your hat if you don't stop it.
No, not my baby.
Yes, your baby. So, I brought this interesting specimen of life. Don't do that, Emma. There are kids watching. Well, actually not kids. This is a 13 up channel. Anyway, so I brought her in so she could help help me do this video.
Did you just misgender me?
You are a girl. Anyway.
You can't prove that.
Yes, I can.
Ah!
It's on your birth certificate.
Let's go on.
Anyway, so, hopefully, with this interesting perspective here, I can make this video slightly less boring than me simply saying that I don't know what to talk about. So, I shall let Emma do the honors of starting here.
Yes, indeed.
What was up with the long pause? Whatever. So, chapter, start.
You're gonna start.
I thought you were gonna start.
You started your video.
Okay, whatever. So, as all my D&D videos go, like all the way up I've done so far, I always start with the Stone Age. Because, I don't know, it just keeps happening to me. As far as monks go in the Stone Age world, I really don't...
They didn't exist. Back to Asia.
The Asians had a Stone Age, but whatever.
Was it a real Stone Age?
Yes.
Only the Europeans can do Stone Age's justice.
What about the Africans?
Africans are stupid.
Or the Middle Easterns?
Middle Eastern are even stupider.
Or the Egyptians?
They're cool. They're dope.
Okay. But as far as due to the monk philosophies of inner perfection and all that jazz, tends to be more of an advanced concept past the time of stone and other things like that. You know, when people have time to think about such philosophy. They don't make much sense in a Stone Age world, but you never know. You could have wandering tribes, especially if it's like a post-apocalyptic kind of thing, but that seems more of a future category, but I just thought...
Next!
No, sister. You have to do your part on this Stone Age thing.
The Stone Ages were full of godless heathens.
They had religion.
Godless. They were godless.
They had religion.
Godless.
How could they be?
They don't have time for spirituality or anything like that. They're too busy hunting Irish elk.
What about animalism?
That's gay.
Emma, I try to keep out constantly making dumb jokes.
You are a dumb joke.
Whatever. I have a channel and you don't, so who cares?
Ah.
So I guess we'll go. Yeah, I really didn't know what to do with this video here, guys.
Monk of the East.
Yeah, don't read out my things out loud. Yeah, I'll have to put you back in the serpent pen. You want that?
No, anything with my hat.
Anyway, that's how I got it here. I threatened to take away your hat. So, as far as monks in the Eastern world, / the only place anyone they ever actually historically existed, well, they're like religious people. Okay, I'm just gonna live with you. I have absolutely not much knowledge on monks or Eastern religion in general. I'm just gonna lay there with you. But it's not like the D&D monk was actually based on it. Otherwise, they'd spend all their days sitting around meditating and humming like a bunch of losers.
Did it get started in India mainly, or would it get popular in India?
I don't know. I was hoping your better knowledge of the Eastern world would help me here.
I don't know that much about the Eastern world, especially religious-wise, because their religions suck. Let me see here. Well, there is, like, sort of a thing where, it's not really the monk religion, but a lot of monkish beliefs were kind of integrated into Japan for a lot of time, I can't remember if it was another thing like monkism, or you could say, or was it actually monks, but like based off, but like Shindu, something like that, you know?
Shinduism?
Yeah, like that. That's kind of like it, you know. But like, except for like the Japanese, like they're inspired by it more so than anything, not necessarily outwardly practice it in a actually believe it kind of way. You know, like a lot of the D&D monks are kind of like, you know, Shinduism more than monks themselves, honestly.
Huh.
You know,
Really?
like, you know, they fight, but like they use spirituality, you know, like to
and big pointy sticks.
yeah, it's just sort of make themselves, you know, stronger. You could say it's sort of like an anime boost, like where they like, you know, they find their inner power or something like that.
Yeah.
It's anime. It's literally anime. It all comes back to anime. You can't talk about anything in Japan without talking about anime.
Horses.
Anime horses.
Dang it.
Big anime eyes.
Okay, stop. This is a monk channel,
Oh,
not
yeah,
an
sorry,
anime
yeah.
channel.
Sorry. Next week we're gonna talk about Death Note.
Huh?
No, that's anything.
Okay, so now this is what now I usually try to give more historic examples, but now we're gonna be talking about the monk philosophy and powers, and I really didn't know what to do here, guys. Sister, save me with your knowledge of the Eastern ways, or at least the vaguest grasp of them.
They have big pointy sticks. You know, well, I don't know much about monks in D&D because I never played one. I've never been with someone who played a D&D and monk, but I'm pretty sure they're...
My channel is more focused on stuff like where to take historical examples for your D&D character.
Oh, they're just gonna sit around all day and like read. Not really read, to meditate. Drink good stuff.
Can you give me anything else?
I don't know anything about monks, but I don't pay much attention to old religions unless like Norse or Greek.
Hinga-dinga-durgan.
Hinga-dinga-durgan. Finland! Okay,
Yes.
Finland. You should make a video about Finland. It's all about Finland.
I don't know enough about Finnish history to pull that off.
Learn, child.
Okay, so now let's do our monks in the non-day part. Sadly, I've already ranted about hippies, so I can't go on another hippie hating spree.
Well, they're not the same thing as hippies.
I know, but I have to separate my hatred for hippies down to certain videos, otherwise it starts to boil over, and I have to deal with Corn, and he shows up, and it's just a mess.
Yeah, you know what happened.
Yeah, like the lawsuit.
He could burn my hat. So, you know. The one thing I do know about modern day monks is that they don't seem to have a very good grasp of their religion and take it probably a little too seriously. But again, it depends on whether they talk about monks, just monks, or we're talking about Shinduism. Cause I know a lot more about Shinduism than I do about monks. And trust me, what I know from D&D monks, they're basically just Shinduists. They're not actually monks, okay?
Wow.
Like, they really are just they're just doing Shinduism. I'm pretty sure the people who made D&D, and I'm probably right about this, just like a lot of old Japanese movies, you know, like live action movies, you know, like action stuff, and they probably, since it's a little bit similar to monkism, I don't know what it's called, like, they probably just completely based it off of that, when really they should have made it Shinduism, you know, but Shinduism kind of sounds more religious than monkism, despite the fact it's actually less religious.
Yeah.
Actually, it's quite pretty common for people in Japan, like, to this day, quite commonly to practice Hinduism, even if they're not fighting in epic, like, fighting tournaments or something like that, you know.
Disappointing, truly.
You know, ever seen, like, one of those live-action movies where, like, the Japanese person, or Chinese person, too, I guess, you know, does anyone from Asia, like, find their inner spirit to beat the dumb, brooding, really tough Americans?
My favorite example
all the
of
time.
that trope is the
kinda like
is
it.
the movie Big Trouble Little China. How like every Asian every other Asian every Asian main character knows magic or
Yeah,
kung
that's not
fu
what
to some capacity.
I'm not gonna judge movies like that.
That's
you know?
not every Asian does, obviously, but a lot of the main characters did.
I'm not gonna judge movies like that where like Asians like beat stupid Americans like with their spirituality. I'll never judge that because you'll never forget like what's that one movie called? What's that one movie where like the main character American has to fight like this obviously evil, tall, muscly Russian. Like what was that movie called?
I don't know.
But
Every time I play Scout in TF2, I meet a Heavy.
Yeah. Heavy's more sophisticated than that, though.
Heavy
has standards and sandwich.
Sandwich.
We're talking about monks.
Oh, yeah, good point. So, as far as monks of Mondego, I would just say, this sounds like the perfect set of, like, Quickly, we must learn kung fu to defeat the evil bad guy. Hey, look, there's Monk in the middle of there.
With my heart!
And this is so different from my normal videos, but I really couldn't think of anything else, so this is, guys,
Monks are boring!
is more entertaining. So, as far as you go, monks in the future, science fiction, that kind of shenanigans. Emma, help me.
Okay, well, I imagine they probably do spirituality mixing with, like, a future technology,
So,
for
like,
example.
cybernetics.
It's basically literally the scene that, like, you know, happened in Voltron, happens in every, robot anime, where, like, you know, they're in the suit, you know, they, like, get some boost of spirituality, or better yet, like, self-confidence, or whatever like that, you know, and they suddenly, they have a weird connection with their robot, you know, it's like that, that's what
I guess if it was more monkey, they'd be like giant kung fu robots.
It just, not even necessarily a monk thing, like, most religions could have something like that. Yeah. Even Aztec religion could have something like that if you're a warrior.
Yeah.
You know?
I think the one that usually does it might be Christianity. If you think about it, like, usually you don't... Usually having faith in God doesn't give you a massive anime power.
Oh my gosh, Tina, they're like, I'm sure this happened in anime before. Those Japanese people and their weird... This video makes it sound like I really like anime, doesn't it? Oh no. That's not what I meant to do.
I'm just trying to think about what the Crusades been like if Crusaders got, like, magic holy powers from God.
Oh my god, that was so hilarious.
That's basically a paladin. What a great segue for the next episode.
Have you ever done paladins?
Not yet. I do them in order.
Really?
Like when
What's
they
the last one?
Warlocks. No, wizards.
Wizards. You're a wizard, Harry. Okay.
But anyway, that's probably the end of the video. Yeah, next time we'll do the paladins. Sadly, the snake hat lady will not be appearing today. At that time, I have to keep her on a tight leash. Someone has to. I know she's gonna consume.
No, wait, no, put me back in the cage. Don't put me back in the cage. Don't put me back in the cage.
But I don't have a
cage.
I don't have a cage.
No, wait, no.